For those of us who are caregivers, professionals working in the space of providing mental health care, and like I said, even medical health care, right? Any kind of health care. There's actually a cumulative, meaning over time, and something transformative, right? So it transforms us as people. And that is, there's a psychological effect of providing care, of being there for others, for helping, that kind of changes us emotionally over time. And we don't recognize this. It's not obvious. You don't wake up one day feeling like, oh, I'm traumatized from this. You just keep giving. This is the thing about, those of us who are drawn to like caregiving professions. You hear stories. I always ask people like, what brought you to this field? And every time I ask that question, people say, I don't know. Even when I was a child, people would always come to me and talk to me. When you kind of have that energy in your life of a caregiver, you're going to draw a lot of these stories, which means you provide a very important function in your community, in your professional life, in your family, but that also takes a toll because you're holding a lot of that trauma yourself. So what are symptoms of vicarious trauma? Not surprisingly, this looks exactly like the list that I shared with you about trauma, right? Sleep disturbances, restlessness, intrusive thoughts, avoidance. Some days you may wake up feeling like, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't even want to go in to work today. Hypervigilance. Every patient, every person who walks in the door that you're about to help, you're kind of wondering, oh, is this going to be another horrific trauma story? Am I ready for this? Can I take this on? Body symptoms. I already talked about this one. Guilt and self-blame. This is a big one. This is when we start feeling more and more like, I could have done more to help that person. If only I had said the right things, maybe they would have felt a little better, or I couldn't really ease their pain. And then we have our own case of dissociation, which is just sort of not fully being there, fully present, and our mind isn't quite available to take in any of the cognitive stimuli that's coming in.